You see, if you know how important whom you marry affect the remaining parts of the rest of your life, you will know that the journey or the decision of the person you actually say I do to, or the person you choose to be either your wife or your husband, you will be very deliberate, you will be very careful about it. In fact, you will not just date just anybody. The reason why I say you will not just date anybody is because based on what we've seen over the years, some people who thought maybe that they would just date this person and escape, they dated such persons and they couldn't escape. You understand? It's just this, maybe they said that, okay, I'll just date this person, and when it's getting closer to marriage, I'll just use them and dump them. Guess what? That approach failed them. So what am I saying? It is not just anybody that you see that you should date. In fact, there are some people that it is not even a bad thing. You are not supposed to talk to those people. Why? Because these people, ordinarily, they don't look like where you are going to. The person who you should date, the person who you should become a wife to, or whom you should become a husband to, should be somebody, even if not 100% look like where you are going to, you should be able to fit into the picture of where you are going to. So that's when what you are doing in life, or your main life goal, your main life purpose, will not align well with them. They will not find it difficult or find it as if they are struggling to date you, or struggling to get married to you. Now, don't get me wrong. We understand the fact that marriage is not a bed of roses, and at times there will be obvious challenges that are trying times that every relationship and every marriage will face. But when you are with the right person, it becomes easy to know the wisdom, or to ask God for the wisdom and the knowledge that will be required to actually want to solve such kind of challenge, to solve such kind of difficulty that you have been faced with. But if you happen to be with the wrong person, somebody who does not align with where you are going, or who does not have an interest in where you are going, even if you apply the right knowledge or the right wisdom that is required to fix that particular life problem, that person, it will not be a solution to that problem. You understand? Let me give you an instance. All pessimists, they look for problem in every solution. They look for problem in that solution. You understand? But for an optimistic person, by the time they see a problem, they see solution from inside the problem. You understand? So two different people, they looking at one particular thing, looking at it differently. You understand? So this is why whom you choose to be your wife, whom you choose to be the mother of your kids or the father of your kids, should not just be any random person. It should be somebody that will that can affect the rest of your life positively. There's a particular saying that it is better not to get married. It is better to remain single and happy than to get married and remain unhappy for the rest of your life. A lot of people have gotten married today, and that marriage has been the beginning of the hell that they actually were passing through now. And it takes only the intervention of the Almighty God for them to actually for them to be saved, or if they will actually be saved. So don't just go out there and you just want to date any person, because you might pay a golden price in dating such persons if you eventually get married to them. And some of them, because you are not very observant during the process of dating them, they might hide a lot of behavior, a lot of bad character. They might hide it from you. So before you know it, both of you are already in marriage, and it will look as if there is no going back, or you find it difficult to turn back from the marriage. This Deficit Podcast